Hi, this is Trevor Conquergood. Welcome to this week's R&K Software Club's video for the week. And our topic for this week is about how to convert JPEG images into vector artwork. And then, of course, you can do lots of things with them, like convert them into embroidery. And so how do you start with the pixelated images and then convert them into vectors? So that's what today's video is all about. We'll go ahead and make my workspace nice and large. And what I have on my screen right now is the little puppy that comes from your basic shapes. Up here on the top, you have, I guess it's called the backdrop library. So here in your library backdrops, notice that there's a little puppy dog. And when I select the puppy dog, he comes in, and this is him here on the right-hand side. And notice that when I zoom in really closely, that really this is a puppy dog that's made up of pixels. And over on the right or the left, I have a version of the puppy that's actually made up of vector shapes, and I can, literally pick them up and move them around. And so how did I get the vector artwork? I guess the question for today is, if you have a pixelated image like a JPG image, how can you turn it into vectors? And really there's two main ways. One way is kind of semi-automatic. We have a magic wand. And the magic wand works really well when your artwork looks like this, when it's nice solid colors. You can just click on the ear and it will trace it. And notice if I hide the backdrop that there's an actual artwork shape where that ear is. And if you click on this ear, then it's traced, both ears. And of course, now that you have artwork shapes, it's easy to convert those into embroidery. So this is the question, is how do you convert JPEGs into embroidery? And the magic wand is a semi-automatic way. It allows you to decide what to click on, and then the software essentially traces the pixels that it sees. The more fully automatic way would be to use the wizard hat. And with the wizard hat, you have several options, and it's the third option here that says Auto Artwork Wizard. So if I choose Auto Artwork Wizard, then the first step in this sort of series of steps is to select an image. So you click on the button, it will come to your backdrop library, but of course you can point that anywhere on your computer that you want to and select your JPEG image and then say open and then say next. And now it studies the image and it tells you the size. Of course, you can change the size now, but you can always change it later. And so when you're happy with this part of the dialogue, you say next. And now it shows you the colors, and it's reducing the colors because there were a lot of shades of beige and brown and black in the image. And so you can interact with the colors, delete colors, add colors. But when you feel like it's got what you want, you say next. Now it's got a tolerance slider that you can slide back and forth. If you're missing elements in your design, try putting less or more tolerance. It's sensing white as the background color. It's going to make it void unless I check this off here to fill it in. And when I say finish, it'll actually create the vectors. And notice now that it's made a copy of the dog where, every shape of the dog is simply already converted into artwork, and I can now just select them and begin assigning the style of embroidery that I want them to have. And so really it's quite easy to convert artwork into embroidery using either the semi-automatic magic wand tool or the fully automatic wizard. Now, once your artwork, your image is converted into artwork, then it's up to you whether you want to convert it into run stitch or fill stitch and make it into an embroidery design, or maybe you just want to keep it in the artwork format and save it to an artwork format like SVG to cut the shapes out. So today's video was simply about how to take a JPEG sort of pixelated style image and have the software convert it into a vector image for you. We hope you enjoyed this week's R&K Software Club's video for the week. Until next week, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.